Hey everybody, it is Zakia and we have a really special treat for this week's Super Soap Sunday. We've gone to yet another soap makers gathering / conference. I spent the weekend in Syracuse, which was absolutely positively phenomenal. This was my first time attending this conference. We have Amelia. Thank you for checking in and saying, hey, from Katy, Texas. Welcome to the broadcast. So I have got a ton of supplies, so much new knowledge that I want to share with you all today. My hair is looking a little crazy. I just drove for about 5 hours back to the city today. But when I tell you, if you guys don't know, number one, I should probably tell you my name. My name is Zakia Ringgold of naturalsoapbyzakia.com, as well as livesoapschool.com, and I go to various conferences on the topic of soap and now on apothecarian stuff as well. So today what I'm going to be showing you for our Super Soap Sunday is exactly what I got. Hey Chris, from Tomball, Texas. Well, hello there, darling. I'm loving your live streams, by the way. I'm just saying. So I went to the Old Sage Apothecarian conference in Syracuse, New York this past weekend. So it was on Saturday, but the night before on Friday, there was a dinner. And typically when I go to these conferences, I never make it for dinner. But the issue with this conference is it's a 6-hour drive, or not really, but it ended up being 6 hours. So I didn't want to risk being late. And what we ended up doing was we drove the day before, so we were able to attend the dinner where we got a chance to meet some of the folks that would be there. I think there were about 25 people that came just to the dinner. And then the actual conference itself was held on Saturday. And when I tell you, I've gone to a lot of conferences, and I will link this video on the blog as well. I've gone to Pittsburgh, I've gone to New York, I've gone to the New Jersey, I've gone to the annual big conference with the Soap Makers Guild, and now this one. And there's something to say about such a very small and intimate group of people. Every conference has its own personality. And what I would say about this one, it kind of felt like Cheers, where everybody knows your name, even though it's like your first time going there. That's how it felt going to this conference. So I'm going to put you guys overhead and I'm going to show you all of my goodies. If you saw the post that I put on Live Soap School, that's what I got. So if you're not connected with me on Live Soap School, you can actually see the picture. I see we have several folks here. We are live on Twitter. We're live on Facebook. I didn't go live on YouTube because I actually have a special treat for that. And that is, I interviewed the organizer. So I'm going to take this unboxing video and I'm going to put that with her interview, and it's going to turn into an amazing blog post. If you're not subscribed to the blog, head over to livesoapschool.com so that you can, number one, stay up to date on all things soap and tech. And then also, number two, get in the know about some of these conferences so you can attend. And iron sharpens iron, nobody is an island in and of themselves. Thank you all for sharing. I see those shares going out on Twitter, and some of you are actually hosting watch parties. Thank you for the watch party. Hey D from Philadelphia. Philadelphia is where she's from, guys. Amelia, was that you who shared? I don't know, but thank you. Yolanda is here. Hey, Dryer Buzz. We're about to do an amazing unboxing. I got everything kind of set up. I probably should go get my phone so I could share my own broadcast. It's kind of bad form asking all of you to share, and I haven't shared. It's like, do as I say, not as I do. Thank you very much. I saw that it came across on the computer. So, let's go to the Bat Cave, shall we? Yes, we shall. All right. So because I have you guys overhead, you're not going to be able to see the vast amount of stuff that I have. However, if you go to the Live Soap School page, I took a picture before we did the unboxing so you could see just how much stuff there was. One of the reasons that I love to go to conferences is you're constantly learning something new. Aside from that, you get to have like some camaraderie with other people that are just as excited about that thing, whether it be soap, whether it be bath bombs, whether it be aromatherapy, whether it be herbalism, whatever your thing is, you're probably going to link up with somebody who is just like you, who loves that thing so much and can actually kind of lead you in another direction. Shared to Baraka Shea Butter. Well, Wayne, hello there. We got your shea butter and we absolutely positively love it. Yes, I would love to attend some soap and candle conferences. Prayerfully, it will be soon. Just have to get health issues under control. Well, Dee, I think you're subscribed to the Live Soap School page. I will make it a point to make sure that any of the conferences that I know about, I typically tell you leading up to it because I want some of Soap Nation to be there like, hey, but you guys never come. But I do post the conferences on Live Soap School. So if you want to stay up to date on what's coming down the pike, there is another conference next week and there's another conference in September. But you know, I gotta slow down. I've been to about 6 conferences this year. Hey, Connie! Hello there, my dear. You're in West Virginia, I believe. Well, hello, my dear. All right. So this video doesn't go forever. There's the educational side, which is this one, and then there is the product swap side. So I'm gonna let you guys decide. Should we talk about what we learned or should we talk about what we got? Should we talk about what we learned or should we talk about what we got? Should we talk about? Okay, which one do you guys want? Nobody has said anything. Put in a 1 for what we learned. Put in a 2 for what we got. And hopefully I have the right one up there. Nobody said anything. I'm going to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What? Catch a piggy by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We are going with what we got first. Oh, blue. Darn it, Connie. Oh, there's a delay. Okay, so we're going with what we learned, which will be very quick, but very helpful. Hello to everyone. Well, hello, Laura. Thank you for joining us. I'm so glad. We're going to do both special, but I was trying. Here's my sock cop hands. I was trying to get you all to participate, get those algorithms participating, but you know, whatever. So we're going to start here, and of course, I'm going to go into the beginning of the book. So this is the name. Hopefully it's coming up correct. I know I can't flip the camera from my computer, so hopefully you're able to see it. But this is the conference that I went to. It's the Old Sage Apothecarian Conference. And as a lot of you know, well, hello, Lavette. A lot of you know I have planted an herbal garden, but I don't know much about herbs aside from lavender, because that's what we use all the time in soap making. So what I try to do is I find groups that are going to continue to fill me up with knowledge where I can contribute what I know, and then I can also extract what they know. So it's kind of like a give and take kind of situation. So the Old Sage Apothecarian conference is the one that I attended this weekend. As you can see, it was a very full day, and that's probably coming up backwards, but I will tell you, they started bright and early at 8 o'clock. Lord have mercy. So we had breakfast. Then there was a door prize round, and when I tell you the door prizes that were offered, it's amazing. Then we had a demo on lotion making. Then we had more door prizes. Then there was lunch and a group photo. I'm telling you, it was like herding cats trying to get 50 soap makers. Oh, we making soap. Alfredo, you say that every time. We're talking about some additional products that we'll be making. So we learned how to do lotion making. It was a different method than I learned at the last conference that I went to, but it was similar. And you guys remember I have that teapot that I got when I came back from China. If you guys don't remember because you're like new or you're just watching this for the first time, I got a teapot that boils your water to a certain temperature. And Cindy Novak of Candles and Supplies, she did a demo using that pot. Now here's the problem. 90% of my kitchen supplies ended up in my soap supplies, which turned into a problem because I don't even have a spatula for the kitchen. I don't even have a stick blender for the kitchen. Now I'm about to not have my tea kettle for the kitchen because I can use that to make my lotion. It'll keep the water at a constant temperature. Winner. Maybe I'll just order another one for the kitchen. I don't know. But I only know how to make scrambled egg. Cooking shop is on a whole different... I'm imagining that with soap. Well, here's the thing. I don't know how to cook, but you know how to cook. So we would probably blend very well together. You get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I actually got started making soap because nobody would have to eat it. See what I'm saying? It could feel good, but you never had to taste it and tell me how it tasted because I knew what the answer to that would be. Get another one and use it for what it's made for, the soap studio. Then there was networking and shopping. One thing that was really awesome about this is there was room in there where it wasn't session behind session behind session behind session. It was actually all about what else you could do and who else you could interact with and who you could talk to. So there was time baked in between the sessions for you to have a conversation. Now, getting everybody to be quiet for the next speaker was a whole nother story. But Sarah, you guys have seen her on these broadcasts before. Sarah Shep, she's also from Pennsylvania. She was there. She has a whistle and this very loud voice that kind of gets everybody to look and see, okay, are we doing something wrong? Maybe we should pay attention. So she was very good at that. So the second demo was how to make your own incense. Shut up and keep on talking. I learned how to make my own incense, guys. And then the next session was on natural clays and how to use them. Which ones are better depending on your skin type. So if you have oily skin, dry skin, acne prone skin, combination skin, all clays are not made the same. And so that's what we learned. Hey there, Caroline. Very good to see you. Thanks for those hearts over there. And then there was a demo. Oh, so I should probably tell you who did these. So the lotion making was done by Cindy Novak. Then the incense making was done by Tina Sams and Marianne Schwartz, who actually have a magazine, which was really cool. And they're located in Pennsylvania. Say it again. PA all day. PA all. They're a little far, but it's still PA. It's closer to New York. I'll tell you that much. The natural clays was done by Janet Gutierrez, and I may be saying her last name, Benesh. Janet Benesh Gutierrez is her name. And let me tell you, Janet was over there styling and profiling. Do you hear me? Styling. She had on, number one, my favorite color, yellow. And it had these same kind of frilly things, but the arms, the sleeves came down, and the shoes matched. No, that one's in New York too, D. The one that's coming up. Natural clays in their usage, that was done by Janet. And then Christy Noble did a cold process soaping 101, which was really useful because there were some really new people to soap making at the conference. So she was able to do a demonstration on what to expect with trace, the importance of safety, and all of that. If any of you are interested in learning how to make your own soap from scratch, head over to livesoapschool.com and go to my classes. I have an introduction to soap making class where you can learn how to make your own soap from scratch, and more importantly, how to formulate your own recipes so you are not beholden to other people's recipes. And I also have the new Soap Makers Cookbook series if you're a reader and you don't want to take a class. They're available on Amazon at bit.ly/soapbooks. All right. So then there was a Yankee swap. Now, Yankee swaps can be a little bit dangerous depending on who you are. Yes, and I am happy to have received your third book. You still need your whipped soap, D. I'm looking at it. It's looking at me, and I'm looking at it. But I'm so glad you got it, and I did sign it for you when I sent it out. But thank you for ordering it. So a Yankee swap, guys. A Yankee swap is when you are able to, you bring something in a box, and then I think there were 25 people that participated. And what it is you get to pick up a box by your number, and then somebody can swap with you if they so choose. But the thing is, you don't know what's in the box. So it's fun. It's a little competitive, but all in fun. And then there was a raffle table. Guys, they got me for my money. They were raffling a KitchenAid stand mixer. They were raffling a natural colorant kit. They were raffling, what is that? The shrink wrap system. I still have not gotten the shrink wrap system, but I keep saying that I want to go to sustainable packaging. So maybe it was God saying, no, you're moving away from plastic, but I haven't moved away. I didn't win it. And then they also had a 50-50. And then you got bags as you left. So inside is all of the handouts. So if you aren't a good note taker, what I appreciate about this is every one of the presenters did, and I don't know if you can see it. I'm not going to show it because that would be giving away copyrighted information. We don't want to do that. Inside, there's a bio of each of the instructors that was there. And then there was a place for you to take notes. And then a special thank you to all of the sponsors. Do you see this list? That's not all. If you go to the back of the page, there's more. Carol Ann, there's more. All of these people actually generously donated. And if you look at the picture on the Live Soap School Facebook page, you will see just how generous. And the fact that there were 50 participants there is amazing at the amount of stuff that they gave to handcrafted artisans. And a special note of gratitude, and I'm going to call these people out because it probably takes a long time and a lot of work and a lot of effort to pull this off. One of them was Janet. That's the one who did the natural clays. Trisha, Christy, Terry. I should probably say their last name, but I'm going to ruin it. So, I'll put it in the blog. Anne, Justin, Karen, Sarah, Lisa, and I cannot forget Deb, who is the organizer. You have to re-sign up for the class. No, Caroline, we will make sure you're already in there. You shouldn't have to do it a second time. So for all of these folks, number one, as a first-time participant, hats off to you. Job extremely well done. When I tell you everything flowed nicely, the food was pouring. I mean, people went back for seconds and thirds, and they were still plenty of food for everybody that was there. The amount of work that it takes to organize the payments, the donations from the sponsors, getting all the supplies together, reserving the space. I know one person can't do it all, but with a team like that, you guys made it look effortless. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then there's also a list of coupons. Can't give those out on the broadcast. However, they gave us coupons to buy more stuff. My name is Zakia. I'm addicted to soap making, and I buy a lot of supplies. So that's what we learned. Now we're going to get to the fun stuff, shall we? Yes, we shall. I'm going to start with you are such a beautiful spirit. Thank you so much. I just really, really appreciate these conferences. Number one, it gives you a chance to get around people that are like-minded, that love the same things that you love, and then also take your knowledge a little bit further. Yes, you can keep your head in the books. Yes, you can watch videos until you're blue in the eyes or blue in the face. But actually hearing from people that are experienced in it and what they have tried for things that you may have struggled with is really, really beneficial. I would say there's no school for soap making, but that's a lie. At Live Soap School, that's what we teach, soap making. But there's more to learn. Hey, chica, how are you? How are you? There's Sarah. Sarah, we were talking about you being able to wrangle and herd cats at the session. Amen. Right, Connie? It's so true. there's nothing like being surrounded by people that are like-minded that way. So this book, and this is a little bit different. I've done a lot of product swaps, and I was about to not do one this time. Oh, look at my face. Look at my face covering the book. Shady lady. Move her over. So the night, is this upside down? Let me put it the right way for you. So this is the product swap, guys. And I moved my face and then I turned the folder. Darn it. For several product swaps, that's what I need, like-minded people. I'm so serious. It's very hot. Very, very hot. I was not going to participate, but then this product swap is different from any other product swap, because as a part of the product swap, not only do you give your product, but you give your recipe so that people can try to make that thing. And initially there were 30 people that were going to participate. I think it ended up being 25. So I basically have gotten 25 new recipes to try out. And all of their contact, and I'm not going to show their recipes because that's horrible. But as you can see, I'm going to read off the list of different products that I now have. A lip gloss, a lemongrass and eucalyptus soap, a no soap clay bar. I'm going to say it again in case you guys are missing what I'm saying. A no soap clay bar. You know how many people tell me I don't put soap on my face? Well, number one, you haven't tried Triple Butter Blend. Number two, look, bam, I got something new for you. A no soap clay bar. And as you heard, I learned about the different kinds of clays and the different applications for those clays. So based on what they tell me their skin type is, I will formulate 4 different kinds of no soap clay bars. Yes, Linda. Yes. All right. As you can tell, I'm a little bit excited about that. A lavender deep hydrating facial serum. You guys remember when I came from a conference 6 months ago, we worked on some serums. Well, now I got another one. A salty bath soak. Fermented sauerkraut. The only thing that is on this list that is edible. She knew how to stand out. She made her own sauerkraut. So shout out to Renee. Shout out to Renee for that. Simply Soothing lotion stick. Pebble soap dishes, and we're going to see all of this, but I'm just reading them off. Bubble bath scoops by yours truly. Soap for Hope, magnesium butter, lemon verbena soap, peony strawberry soap, a facial cleanser, after shower spray, sunflower candles, summer sherbet soap, purple rain soap. You guys remember the Icon collection. Whatever. Getting off track. Emulsified sugar scrub, handmade cards. Another non-edible, but not body. Maggie's bug off spray. No poo spray. So, you know, sometimes maybe you hanging out with your boo and you're like, oh, I got the bubble guts, and you really don't want to use their bathroom, but you kind of got to go. Well, there's a no poo spray that you could spray in the bathroom. It doesn't smell like Lysol. It's not going to tell all your business. It's not going to tell all of your business, because everybody got to go at some point. It's human nature. It's human nature, guys. So, you learn how to make that. A Fairy Kiss lip tint, a facial toner, and calendula conditioning facial bar. You get what I'm putting down? We're heading to the face, guys. We're heading to the face. And then we also got a body oil. So, let's show you what it looked like. What it do. What? Here, this is the bag of those goodies. Right here. So imagine going to a conference and seeing that this is one of many bags that you will be leaving with. Remember the 5th of November. So here is the salty bath soap, handcrafted by Sister Soap. Look at that. And it's beautiful with the color. I'm guessing that's either rosebuds, a little bit of lavender, a little bit of cone flower in there, and of course some salt. Very pretty. Then we also got a lemongrass eucalyptus lemon. I smell this through the bag, guys. I'll take it out so you can see it. I'll take it out. Take it out. Okay, what are you guys saying? I want to run something, but I don't want to mention it on here. Caroline, send me a message on Facebook. Hey, Elin, how are you? All the way in Texas. Let me tell you guys, everything is bigger in Texas, even the soap. Okay? Everything. Dee is saying she would love the poo-poo spray. Me too. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Info is still the same. Okay, I'll reach out to you, or you can send me a message, and when I get off of here, we'll take care of it. So this is the lemongrass and eucalyptus bar. So as you can see, it has some of those amazing exfoliating qualities, and it smells good too. Then we also got the conditioning facial bar. Ooh, look at this. There's a conditioning facial bar, and this in the back is an herbal something. I'll be all day if I take everything out, guys, because we got like 3 more bags. So we got that. Then there is a lip tint right here. It's a Fairy Kisses lip tint. Then we got Purple Rain, Purple Rain. And it looks like a little purple flower right inside the soap. Right inside of the soap, Caroline. Then we got lemon verbena. I always say that wrong. It's probably not how you say it. What was the name of the conference you went to? I forget the name of it. This was the Old Sage Apothecarian conference in, well, I say Syracuse, New York. We were right outside of Syracuse. Good question. So this was lemon verbena. Then there was Soap for Hope. Look at how this is what we call handcrafted, guys. Even the package is handcrafted, and the colors on here, they're not getting their due justice with this screen or with the camera. We are up to 72 folks. Okay, I'm doing a whole lot of talking. If you are watching, let me know you're here. Conestoga is where it was. And of course, Big Duke from Baltimore checking in saying it's true. We do love Zakia in Baltimore. I had some seafood, Big Duke. It wasn't quite Baltimore, but if you saw if it's still on my personal Facebook story, I had some amazing seafood. Some amazing seafood. All right, so that one is beautiful. This one is called Soap for Hope. 100% of soap sales are donated to animal rescues in memory of Mercedes Elizabeth Wise. Okay, we're going to find her. It's just an email. Look at that. Guys, if you are an animal lover, not 20%, not 10%, not 5%, 100% of the soap sales are donated to animal rescues. Can you believe that? Hey, Miss Francis, how are you? And then we also have Ollie saying, hey, Z. I know we're a little late for Super Soap Sunday, but I just got in. Big Duke needs to go with next month, right? Let's see. Did I miss any more? No. Okay, you guys aren't checking in yet, so I'm going to keep on going. Clay bars, guys. This is what I want to show you. So this is what Janet made, and it's a facial clay bar. Look at that. And she gives you a little scoopy scoop. A little scoopy scoop never hurt nobody. Ain't nobody. Clay your face better. And what you do is you take just a little bit of the clay off and you use that to wash your face. This is early, right? We're normally like a 10 o'clock broadcast, but you know, I gotta do mommy stuff because I've been going. But this is the clay bar. And I love how it's packaged. And you just use a little bit at a time. You don't take the whole bar, right? You don't take the whole bar and then just wash your face. You just take off what you need, keep it moving, and you have a no soap cleanser using clay, which is full of minerals that are going to go into your skin while cleansing it at the same time. I guess you guys know, this week we'll be making some no soap clay bars. That looks, isn't it lovely? I won't sing too much because I think Laura is still on here, and her dogs normally run the other way. But it looks lovely. And I tell you, we felt it while we were at the conference, and it felt amazing. Love the package. That's cool. Reuse and recycle, dagdarn it. All right. And then look at this. This is actually a soap dish. Move it over. Move it over, Carol. Somebody made this. Somebody made that. Artistry. There is so much more to soap makers, guys. There is so much more. You think it may stop at their actual soap making? They are talented in so many ways. So this is a soap dish. A stone soap dish, right? Very cool. Hey, Miss Boss Lady. Thank you for, for effect, Allie. Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay, so I catch them a little bit later than when you put it up there. Cool soap dish, right? D, I will send you this before you go toilet spray. It's a poo-poo spray, and unfortunately with the light, it smells. Gotta smell better in there. Like, who went to that bathroom? And it's 100% natural, guys. And it has essential oils in it. So you'll get a little bit of aromatherapy. He's in the playpen. She did a wonderful job on the, she did, are we back on the clay? I'm moving too quick. She did a fantastical job. She did a fantastical job. Ooh, thank you. Yes, I'll send you that one because you were very, very interested. And for my live soap school students, I've got a giveaway. But we haven't gotten to that yet because we're still going over just the other stuff. This was made by Cindy because I know her packaging. This is the lavender facial serum, and it has hyaluronic acid for deep hydration. Aromatherapy as you poo. Listen, Linda, I'm so serious. It's so serious. So look at this. So a facial serum. Bam. And there's more. Bug off. Bugs get away. Look how big that bug is. Move my picture. How about I get rid of my picture? You guys don't need to see me. Let's focus here. It's like, Zakia, we trying to see the stuff. We know what you look like. Thanks, Caroline, because I would have looked back like they can't see jack. All right. So that is the bug off spray. Then this was actually what they used in order to make their own incense. And so she gave me a little sample of it so that I could form my own. Now this will harden up. I didn't get a chance to, ooh, smells nice. This will harden up after I shape it. I just have to let it sit out for a few hours. It looks like we're going to need that poo spray after looking at this, but you know. But this is the material that you would use to make your own incense. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. No, I enjoy saying, no, it's cool. I didn't need to be on there. All right, and then there's a peony soap. I love this label. I love this label, guys. It's clear so that you can still see through. She also has like a little flower over here. And then it has strawberry seeds in here. Playing with poo. How about you? It has little strawberry seeds in here as well. So there you can see the back. Focus. In the words of Paige. Focus. All right, it focused. This was a sample. I think Sarah just gave me a sample bar. Was this the shampoo? I don't know if Sarah's still on here. But this was just a sample of something that she had, and I think she just wanted me to try it out. But hopefully she's on here and can let me know. Then we have an after shower spray filled with the best body oils, as well as it's scented. So it has some grapeseed oil in here, which is perfect, phenomenal for the skin. That's yours. That was hers. Yes, that's mine. Then we got a lip gloss. Look at this. Do you see this little container? Yes, Linda. Look at that. And I think it's my color. I think it's my color. And it's unscented. Look. That's definitely my color. Neutral. Bam. I love how that is packaged. And it looks like our sugar scrub. I have the same problem with my sugar scrub. It starts to come out. So I'm not going to open this because it looks like it's starting. Is the lip gloss vegan? We shall see. I don't. Well, yeah, I can look in the ingredient. I can check the ingredients. Hold on. It is made of castor, jojoba, virgin, beeswax, glycerin, vitamin E, winner. That would be vegan. 100% plant-based lip gloss. Okay. Check it out. Check it out. So we got that. What else is in the bag, Johnny? Magnesium butter. I love these little jars. Ooh, you guys can't see it. Looks like it got a little bit of leakage. So I'm just going to put it on my hand. Look at that moisture. Look at that moisture. I've never had magnesium butter before. Now I have. This actually is a muscle relief massage oil. So the lady that I went up with, Vanessa, this was missing out of my bag, so she replaced it this time around. And I used it on my foot because my feet were stinking because I refused to wear socks. And I washed my feet first, but she had gave me this. This is a muscle relief massage oil. So that wasn't in this bag. So if you got a bag and you're like, I didn't get that, she was replacing it from one that I did not get the first time around. And candles. You guys know we are in love with candles. We are experimenting with all kinds of candles. Then there is another bar of soap, which is this one here. And then we also have our bubble scoops. These were the ones I made. Guys, if you are watching this and you are at the conference, I forgot to label them, but all of the information on what's in them, how to use them, and how to make them is in your handout. So I'm so sorry. I had them, whatever. Janet told me it was cool. So there's no label on them, but you just crush them up in the tub, and it's going to change the color of your water and give you some bubbles. And there's one more thing. I love candles. You have told me that several times, Laura. You need to get one of these massage candles. Turn off the lights and let's get. I love this little bag. I love this baggie. What's inside? I think this was the lotion stick. This was the Sensual Amber Luxury Body Oil. Look at this little bottle. And the nice thing about it is it's a roll-on. Let's get the top off. So you just roll it on. I guess they gotta moisten up a little bit. Wait, is it rolling? No. How about letting it roll, Zakia? All right. How do you do it? Can't roll on jet. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's really light. That's why. Well, all right. So that's what that is. So you could actually use this for deodorant or anything. I love those bubble scoops. They are cute. Guess a little oil goes a long. You don't need a lot. Now that was from the, what was that one? The one that was on my hand, that's from the magnesium butter. So I'm going to look into magnesium butter because that is phenomenal. So that was all of our product swaps. I can find the candle on your website. It's not there yet. We were still in test mode. But I got a ton of wax. And yes, they will be on the website on Wednesday, Laura. All of the candles will be listed on Wednesday. All right, so I'm going to refill our bag because I really don't have room on the table. But this is the product swap. WPC guy just popped into your scope, Zakia, to say, well, hello there, sir. How are you? Let's bring our picture back up so you guys know I'm a real person. I'm going to go right there so it's out of the frame. So if you are just now joining, welcome to the broadcast. My name is Zakia Ringgold. I happen to be the owner of Natural Soap by Zakia, as well as livesoapschool.com, and I attended a soap makers gathering / conference / come on, go along, get along in New York. It was the Old Sage Apothecarian conference. I just got home, and we're showing you all of the things that I got. That was well worth the product swap. Yeah, because you get to try new things, you get to see ideas for packaging, You get to actually experience them, and if you love them, you can make them, which is cool. This is my favorite. Janet, you're awesome. That is my favorite. Although everything, like, they're like your kids. You're all my favorite. I don't love any more than the other, but you know. All right, so we got that one. We shall move on. So aside from that, because you attend the conference, the suppliers send you a gang of stuff as giveaways, because it's a way for them to market, and then also get to know who the suppliers are. One of the suppliers was there from Majestic Mountain Sage. And before the sessions began, they handed these out to all of the participants. Are you guys ready to go? Oh my freaking God. OMFG. Not just OMG, but oh my freaking God. All of that. Wait, am I saying the Lord's name in vain? If I just say OMG, we're just saying OMG. This is a perfumer's kit. Now, you guys know my history at conferences. I have won 2 very large perfumer's kits at 2 large conferences. I'm still excited about that, right? Okay, so inside, it's 30 vials of essential and fragrance oils, 100 micro pipettes. These are teeny tiny pipettes, guys. So you can get just the right amount for your perfumery, right? There are also 50 glass perfume vials. So as you are making them, you can actually put them in these vials so that you can test them out. Okay, Carolyn. There are 50 glass perfume vials. I said that one already. Zip bags for you to be able to send your product out. Then there are little perfume, what are these called? Sachet cards. Oh Lord, you must be meant to do perfume, because you keep, I'm telling you, it's like an omen. Zakia, make some daggone perfume. Like, you have gotten it over and over and over again. Do something with it. But I have 2 huge kits. One of them I'm going to send to Sarah. Hey there, Edible Sins. So, you have this, and look at these. Bam. And then all of these are all of the scents and all of the essential oil, well, fragrance oils and essential oils. So I'm going to take number 25 out, because that's, well, no, 11 is my lucky number. Where's 11? What's number 11? That one is a cinnamon red hots. I don't know. How would you use that in a perfume? Anybody know? Anybody know? Anybody? Smells interesting. Smells a little cinnamony. Probably why the name is Cinnamon Red Hots. Who knows, Carol Ann? All right, let's go with 9. That's my other favorite number. Ooh, that one's nice. Bergamot and chamomile. Now, I probably don't have to take a guess, because inside it gives you a listing of all of the scents in alphabetical order and then in numerical order. So I can tell you all of the scents we got. We got cedarwood, Virginia essential oil, lavendin, lime, Litsea cubebe, natural vanilla, orange Valencia, peppermint essential oil. Then we got bergamot and chamomile fragrance oil, chocolate mousse fragrance oil, cinnamon red hot fragrance oil, cotton. Everything I'm about to say is a fragrance oil, guys. Cucumber, enchanted apple, frosted cupcake, hinoki wood fragrance oil, icy water, jasmine, java, which probably smells like coffee, limoncello, Middle Earth, oatmeal milk and honey, osmanthus. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. Patchouli. You guys know how I feel about patchouli. Can you use those in candles? Because the cinnamon would be great for the holidays. For the holidays. I like this presentation scope, but with your face and bubble and both displayed in a pop-up. You know, I'm trying to be fancy. I'm trying to be fancy, WPC guy. I'm so late with your comment. Let's see. With some red hot vodka. Yes, after my drive, I definitely need some vodka. The cinnamon red hots and a hand wash. can you use those in candles? I'm not sure from where. This came from the Sage. And I will put a link to all of these places in the blog. Guys, if you are not already subscribed to the Live Soap School blog, what are you waiting for? Head over to livesoapschool.com and subscribe. Definitely good for candles. I like one of those. Ooh, maybe we can do a whole live stream, guys. Everybody get their kits and we all come up with our own little perfumery situation. I don't know. I don't know if this kit's available. It was a special gift. Then there's a sea salt, a sandalwood, a peach, spa mint, Tahitian vanilla, and toasted coconut. Yes, for $500. That is amazing. That is so imagine going to the conference and this is how they start the day. By the way, we have a special gift for you. And they come in these little boxes, and then she stands there and she says, it's a perfumer's kit. They know what they were doing. And there's more. And there's more. Check out Flavor Apprentice. They have a perfume side. Look at this. Do you guys got a couple more minutes? Because we still got more stuff. We have still got more stuff. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Shall we? Yes, we shall. So this is a conference survival kit, which I really like because they have a little piece of advice, which I'm going to read to you. Woo! You made it. We know it was tough to get out the door and to travel to the conference. You may have left kids at home or household pets. We understand. We left them home too. You might be worried about your shoes not being brand new or cat hair on your sweater. Don't give those things a second thought. We are pretty sure that when we said bye to the chickens that we stepped in something unsavory. We are pretty sure the cat slept in our suitcases on top of the cleanest clothes that we could find. The best part of the whole conference is that you are here. You are here to learn, to socialize, to renew your soul and fill your energy bucket with inspiration. Your smile, helpful hints, and broken-in sneakers make you who you are. We are thrilled to share your smile, hear your laugh, and enjoy the time we have together. Okay? So how welcoming is that to be one of the first things that you get walking in the door? Oh, you guys are saying stuff. Sorry. Check out the flavor. Love the idea of each getting a kit and a scent. Is this a hobby or serious source of secondary income? Twinkle Toes, you should probably follow me and head over to my website and you will definitely have the answer to that question. Oh my gosh, I agree, Caroline. I know Laura would love them. Did the Sage do a class? No, that's the one thing that we did not get, but that would be a great topic idea. I'm going to send that to Deb. Like, try this one. This presentation scope isn't so much fancy, Zakia. I think this scope is efficient. Well, I'll take efficiency, fanciness, all of it works. And then there's like some little sesame snacks, some lip balm, and some other stuff in there, just so you can feel a little welcome. All right. I'm going to just start from the left and move on over. This is from Hobacare. It's called jojoba oil. They have jojoba. Jojoba oil is very expensive, guys. Extremely expensive. I'm going to get out of the way because you don't need to see me. You want to see what's in my bag. What's in the bag, Carol Ann? And it looks like we're too close to the camera, so I'm going to slide that over and I'm just going to pull them out one by one. Now, I don't know about you, but when I think of samples, I don't think of a bag that size. I don't think of a bag that size. This bag is freaking huge. Eucalyptus leaf. This can be put in soap. This can be used as a tea. This can be infused in olive oil or any light oil and put into a soap that way or into a lotion, anything like that. Better to get the jojoba butter. Ooh, I'll try that. So we got some eucalyptus leaf. What else you got in the bag, Johnny? I'm going to tell you all now. Fragrance overload. Fragrance freaking overload. I got so many fragrance oils. I can't even see straight. But you all have seen me use these. I have gotten one of these at every single conference. It's a little tiny bowl that allows you to measure out ingredients, and then I typically will put crushed oatmeal in here and any of that. And so then, thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much. You use them in bath teas. Good to know, D. Then we got these little teeny tiny whisk, which are always great. There's a little lip balm sample for you to put your lip balm in. Then there's some lavender flowers and some diamond dust, because every girl needs diamonds. Shine bright like a diamond. And that's what Rihanna told us a long time ago. Then we also got a walnut body scrub base. So this would allow you to make your own body scrub. Then there are some fragrances in here. It looks like I got Satsuma, Caribbean Day Spa, and Bora Bora. I think we're going to start a fragrance oil pile. And it's going to just slide to the left. Slide to the right. And then we got a little itty bitty pipette. You can always use pipettes for getting very small amounts, guys. So I'm going to put that back in there so I'll be able to find it all later. Is your store? No. Would love me too. I would love if you could as well, D. But the answer is still negative. Negative. All right. So we have, these are our first 3 fragrances, but we're gonna watch and see how that just grows, okay? We got a plastic mold. Oh, it's not sold on there, guys. I'll reach out and see what she's. It might have been just special. You gotta go to conferences. But that would be really cool. So this here is a Milky Way mold. And it's in the shape of presents. So you can make a bar of soap in the shape of presents, or a bath bomb, anything. So we have that one, and we got another one that says "Joy to the world." All that fun stuff. All right. So we got 2 of those. I'm gonna put them off to the side as well because I'm running out of room. I'm running out of space. This one here is another mold. I'm not sure if this is a candle mold or a soap mold. It would be very apropos if it's a candle mold, because I have just gotten started with my candle making, and this would be really awesome if I were able to make a candle in here and actually get it out. So I'm going to check with my girl Cindy to see what I use that for. Then this looks like just a baggie. Oh no, there's stuff in here. More scents. It looks like, and this came from the perfumery. I don't have scissors, guys. It's a bitter almond, a sandalwood blend, and a peppermint oil blend. So there's 3 more, and then they gave us a nice bag. It's a candle mold. Good. So that came from them, and then they gave us this nice green bag. I can tell you right now, my daughter will probably use that bag. Let's keep going. Something for everyone. More scents. Now, I'm hoping that some of these are specifically candle scents, guys, because that is what I don't have a lot of. I have a lot of soap fragrances. I don't have a lot of candle scents. Love that scent. Did you open it already, or you already used it? So we got Sweet Grace. Ooh, let's smell that. Look, I can't smell it because they have the thing on there. They're like, look, we're sick of our fragrances falling out of the box, out of the bottle. We got Flower Bomb. We got Fizzy Pop. And then we also got Cowboy. Tame that cowboy. OMG, my girl didn't even let me get out, and she took your hat. You can use some soap fragrances and candles. Is there something that's on the fragrance that's going to let me know that it's okay to use in a candle? Then we got 3 more scents, and these are a Cherry Blossom Kiss, a Code of Seduction, and then a Blackberry Sage. Then we got a Lemon Sugar. Now I gotta smell that. And these aren't no teeny tiny fragrances, guys. That's about 4 ounces. 4 ounces. Ooh, that's addictive. Lemon sugar. Oh yeah. That's gonna slide to the left. Then we got, now as part of the giveaway, we got to take some off of the table. This one is Blue Hawaiian. You guys can't read it, so I'll just tell you what it says. We also got a bubble gum. That'll go great in bubble scoops. And then we got a cactus flower and jade. Now this one does specifically say candle. I like that one. It's a little earthy. I guess that's why it's cactus flower. Another scent. Then we got, no, I'm trying to get all the scents out first. A rosemary mint fragrance. I don't know what that would smell like. It's safe for soap and lotion. So this one clearly does not say that it's for candles. Let's see. Let me find rosemary mint. Ooh, now that is very nice. That smells like soap. I know, like, of course it would smell like, but that smells like something I would use in a soap. That one is called rosemary mint. Then we also got, we also got amber and black currant. It does have vanilla in it. It is good for lotion and soap. So maybe this could be used as a massage candle scent. I'm not sure. Can't smell it because it has a little plastic savor on there. Let's see. We also got bergamot oil. Ooh. Now, look at that, guys. Look how they put that in there. They did not want that to leak. It's going to take me forever to open that, so I'm going to leave it alone. Let's see. Oh, I can't forget. I have more fragrances as well. This one is called El Nino Poptail. That one smells like you were drinking a margarita. This fragrance, this company, I have seen them at several gatherings, and they give out fragrances all the time. So there's a snickerdoodle, a maple butter, pumpkin ginger struce, and an apple pie. So this is their Baked Pleasures fragrance pack. Probably fantastic. Probably fantastic for the winter, the fall and winter months, as people starting to bake their pies and whatnot. Let me make sure everything stays in frame there. So you have that. Then let's see. Here's the Mambo John. There's more fragrances, guys. This has Abercrombie and Fitch. I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch in the summer. Who knows that song? 10 Golden Bubbles, if you know that song. Bedtime Bath, Johnson & Johnson type. Look at this. We got a dupe. It smells like the unmentionable. Guys, I just mentioned the unmentionable. Getting a little loopy. This is from Aztec Candle and Soap Supplies. Pure Seduction is the name of this one. I could see that. I could see that. April Fresh Downy. So it's kind of like the dryer sheets. It's exactly like the daggone dryer sheets. Snickerdoodle came from Candlewick. Can I use them in a candle? Apple pie. It gives you a description of them. Apple pie has a yummy aroma of fresh baked apple pie. Pumpkin ginger streusel is a mouth-watering scent of pumpkin spiced with cinnamon and nutmeg. Maple butter is a delicious blend of Vermont maple blended with buttery vanilla, and everybody knows what Snickerdoodle smells like, right? This one is a bombshell. Let's see. I probably need some coffee grounds at this point because there's no way I'm going to smell the difference between any of them at this point. We have a volcano blue type, a black ice type. We have a love spell, We also have a lavender vanilla. I love lavender whatever. It doesn't matter what it blends with. It always sells. And then, of course, cool water. The guys all love cool water. I will definitely put a list on my site of all the companies, guys. Everything that I have that has been here is going to be a blog on Live Soap School, and it'll be posted tomorrow. It'll be posted tomorrow. Then we also have, see this little thing. I think this came from Nature with Love. And it says, this plantable paper contains wildflower seeds. Oh my God! Wait a minute. You're welcome. Look at this. So, okay, there's a coupon on there, so I'm not going to show that. But I should do business cards this way. Is committed towards long-term sustainability. Let's reduce waste together. This plantable paper contains wildflower seeds. Once you plant and water this paper tag, the embedded seeds will germinate. The paper is biodegradable and will compost away, leaving no waste. That is freaking fantastic. And then there's like a little foot brush. Then we got some bamboo cipher fragrance. We also got some green tea, original fragrance. So that's really cool. And then we got several coupons, guys. So I got to put a separate folder. If you attend conferences, let me bring my picture back up there. If you attend conferences, one thing that I highly recommend that you do, they typically will have, the vendors will have different coupons. Get yourself a folder and put those coupons in the folder. That way, when it's time for you to order, shop with those vendors that support small organizations. So they don't have to donate these products. But, and then not only are you getting something, you're not only supporting them for supporting the organization, what you're also doing is you are saving, and it's kind of a full circle. A full circle. Hey, Kim, how are you? Sweet haul. Yes, indeed. And there's more stuff, guys. There is more. And I think in my candle thing, because as we were doing our round robin, I didn't have anywhere to put the additional fragrances, so I was putting them next to the candle tins. Yes, I got candle tins. Sarah swapped with me for the product swap, or for the door prize giveaway. She swapped with me and gave me, oh, you don't need my picture anymore. She gave me some roasted pistachios, which were those right there. Then there's this little itty bitty mini deodorant container. So let's say you are going on a trip and you just don't want to take a whole thing of deodorant. If you're making your own natural deodorant, this is a deodorant container. I'm going to save the best. Well, my favorite. It's not the best, but I'm going to save mine for last. There, guys. Then there is a cosmetic kit. It looks like there is a lip balm. There's a little teeny tiny funnel on here for you to be able to pour your stuff in. There's one of those circle lip balm containers. And then there's also, it looks like a makeup compress. So if you're making your own makeup, which I am not, this is a place or a supplier. Oh no, it's a mirror. Hey. I was wrong. This is a mirror, guys. So I can use this. It's going right in my purse. It's going right in my purse. But here are the other little things. This is if you were making a lip gloss or a lip balm. Another little container for lip gloss or lip balm. A little pipette and a funnel. Oh, you ballin'. Josh, I can't stand you. You ballin'. This is all of the haul, guys. All of the haul. Of course, the Soap Guild, they donate several times. And if you don't know, as Nyla always says, save the turtles. This is a stainless steel straw. So if you don't know, there is a whole lot of issues right now with turtles and plastic straws causing issues. So in order to eliminate some of that waste with the plastic straws, people are being encouraged to use reusable stainless steel straws. Now this straw in particular is stainless steel, but then you also get like a little bottle washer. And then you also get a little satchel. I lost my satchel. Oh, it's right here. And there's more, guys. We've got more. This is some pink Himalayan sea salt right here. This is a reusable bag. It's not reusable, but it's one of those see-through bags. So the nice thing about this is you can put your loose powder products inside of that, and then you can seal it. And then when your customers get it, you just rip it off. They rip it off, and it's like new, or it is new. That's how you know it hasn't been tampered with. You all know that we have been using smaller and smaller measurements, especially for the lotion making. So this is a teeny tiny spatula that allows us to get in there. Yeah, get in there. Hey, big girl, won't you back it up? Won't you scrape it out? That's what we'll use this for, right here. All right, let's continue, shall we? Yes, we shall. This, I believe, was one of the door prizes that I won. It's a ton of glitter micas, guys. The bag that just keeps on. You said yes, Caroline. This is the bag that just keeps on giving. Do you understand me? Yeah, this was a door prize. I had like a number 61, and then you just like found your stuff. And then there's a coupon in there as well. So we have those colorants and glitter. And then this talks about a Himalayan salt lamp. I have seen the Himalayan salt lamps in like Ross or Burlington, and I didn't know what they were used for. So it's time to figure out what that is all about. And then this is another coupon. So I'm just putting my coupons off to this. Were you guys looking at the coupon? Ain't nobody saying nothing. The shade. Zakia, we can see it. That's what you're supposed to say. I got another spatula. This was part of the door prizes. We got another Celandon green. I think that's how you say it. I think. I'm not certain. All right. Can you guys see that? So let's see what it looks like. Pretty. You have one of those lamps. You need natural air fragrances. You like candles and air fragrances. Now this one here, enjoy your samples. This is a golden idea, guys. We have so many of the little samples that we have made, and I was trying to figure out how to ship them. Ship them in a bag like this. And I know because Vanessa opened hers last night in the room. I was kind of watching her one eye open. But this has beeswax. It also has a sample of mango butter. It also has a sample of shea butter. And it also has a sample of cocoa butter. So we got a total of 3 of these little samples right inside. So all of the sugar scrubs, I've been trying to figure out how am I going to send them when they're in this sample size. I can get a ton of these little bags and put your samples right inside like that. And it'll come all together. Nothing shall get lost. This was my favorite. This is an I Dream of Genie lamp. Not really. This was my favorite item inside. And this is a glass jar that I can fill with my own lotion, potion, shower gel, or whatever. This would probably be very, very, very hard to ship. But not impossible. So I have to find out where this jar came from. And this would be something that I offered in the shop. This would definitely be something that I offered. Because it has a nice little pump on there. That color is amazing. And then when you guys unbox for Natural Soap by Zakia, just this bottle would sell. You know what I mean? People would buy it just to have this bottle. I Dream of Genie Lotion. All right, and then there is Save on Cents thingamajigger here. .com, not Expedia. Then there is a sustainable packaging container. Love that. Glad jar, good for hand soap and liquid bath soap. Yes. I Dream of Genie lotion. That's what we're going to call it. I Dream of Genie. And then this is just a little loofah. Just a little loofah. And that would be the bottom of the bag. I already took out my Baraka shea butter, but there was Baraka shea butter inside. However, I've already put that in my stash. So in case you guys don't know, this is what Baraka shea butter actually looks like. And they donated to the conference as well. So I got myself some Baraka shea butter, which is always fantastical. But that was what we got for attending the conference. But there's more. And there's more. So if you haven't already gotten your Sunday tea, go ahead and grab that. I'm going to put these fragrances all inside this plastic bag, or as many as I can fit in there. That's a haul of fantastic goods. Now, a lot of you might be saying, well, what in the world are you going to do with so many little ones? These are great for classes. These are also great for doing like sugar scrubs, lotion, because you don't need a whole lot of scent to go into your lotions. I don't think that I would use too many of them in soap in particular, because I typically make 30-pound batches of soap, which means I'm going to need either 15 ounces or 30 ounces, or I'm going to have to do like a master blend of all of those. Come on, I'm broadcasting, car. I would have to do like a master blend, and you never know which one of those is going to cause seizing or ricing. So I would use them for classes where people get to pick one of those scents, or in a sugar scrub, or in a lotion, or in a shampoo, or a conditioner. Something along those lines is how I use the samples that I get. OMG, wow, great haul. Yes, fantastic haul. And I still got more, guys. I still got more. All right, better shea butter. There we got something for everyone. All right. Oh, so gotta put that stuff in. So, here is the bag repacked. Great. When you do promo stuff to keep the, oh yeah, keep the cost down. So those things that are going into packages as samples, that would be fantastic for it. That would be fantastic. Because it was given to me, so it doesn't impact cost. All right, so we still got some more stuff. We still got more stuff, guys. Let's come over here. So this was something that I swapped with Sarah. I don't remember what I had. Oh yeah, these are where I put those fragrances. So as we were going around for the product swap, we were able to pick up additional fragrances. So every time I went around, I grabbed 2 more. So we got that oud or wood. I can never say it the right way. O-U-D. I think it's oud. Mango papaya. Peach Bellini. Monkey bread, which probably smells like banana. And another love spell. So these were on the table. Hey, DJ. I'm going to put that inside of there. But then for our candles, look at this. It's a candle jar. And it's a larger candle jar. This conference was $30 to attend. Oh, I can't get it all. There we go. So I'll be able to put my own candle wax in here. And then there's a lid. So this has 12 jars that I'll be able to put my candles in. But good to see you, DJ. Long time no see on the Periscope. So I haven't been over there. But happy to have you here. All right. So I showed you that. I showed you these. They were also in there. Looks like 16-ounce tins. They are 12 pieces. 12 pieces. Probably 16 ounces. Probably D. I love those. Or 20. Nice tins. Okay, you guys like those? All right. I don't know what's up with these motorcycles. D says looks like 16. Kim says nice or 20. Love the candle tins. So you guys are feeling those candle tins. We've talked about our perfumer's kit. I think there's a little bit of paperwork inside. Let's see. Alright, sticker you. Glass now. So if you want to get some glass jars. Ooh, is that where that jar came from? I might have answered my own question. I might have figured it out, Johnny. Ooh, look at that. They have threaded jars. Ooh. Keep that over there. I love herbs. I am starting to love herbs. Die cut labels. Excellentia. Make your own cosmetics. How to make cleansers, peels, masks, and toners. This is lightning labels. What do they have? Paperwork, paperwork, paperwork. Ooh, you get a chance to see what they're able to do for your labels. So if you're sick of printing at home, look at these. Look at these samples. Ooh, I like that. Where's, oh, you guys can't see. Mish would love this one. Bam. Oh, they're so colorful. Fancy. Good dog. Window decals. They do it all, basically. But these are all samples of the kind of labels that they're able to do. And of course, I stopped at bourbon. Perfect for pitch kits for upcoming press tour. Hashtag dryer buzz. You better say that. Because we can't have, I mean, these have done us well. I don't want to throw shade on what I was able to do. However, when you compare this to that, I mean, there's really no question. You got to step it up sometimes. Question, what's the amount in measurements, fragrances do you use in your soup making? No soup for you, DJ. I don't make soup. I don't make soup. Okay, I'm just messing with you. So, that question is answered on the Live Soap School blog as well as in every single one of my books. A general rule of thumb when you are making soap, it's going to depend on the process that you are using. If you are doing cold process soap, I generally will go 1 ounce per pound of oil that is in the recipe. If it is hot process soap, you can take that down to as low as 0.5, half an ounce, and quarter ounce per pound of oil because it's not going to be competing with the lye in the soap making process. Same thing for melt and pour soap. So it depends on the process and it depends on if you are using a fragrance oil or an essential oil. Tagging you with Dan for your own custom stickers. He's a graphic designer. Dan Flores, I need you. All right, we got a little bit more, guys, because this broadcast is about to self-destruct, meaning I'm hot to death. It's about 1,000 degrees. One thing that I always try to do when I go to these conferences is try to continue to increase my knowledge base. These are 2 books that I have picked up because the soap making is now transitioning into more herbalism and more aromatherapy. So this book talks about healing herbs. It's a beginner's guide to identifying, foraging, and using medicinal plants. This second book is the power of, the healing power of herbs. So the medicinal herbs for common ailments. So which herbs are better for whatever. The last conference that I was at, and then this one here are magazines from the ladies in Lancaster. This one talks about summer herbs, summer crafts, and summer foods. And then this one talks about some of the essential oils. So these magazines come from the ladies in Lancaster. So that was a long... Oh no, there's one more thing for Halloween, guys. Oh, I have to talk about the destash. Let me come back on camera. Let's talk about the destash. So all of those things, aside from the books, were given to me. I purchased those books. Everything else that I have shown you up to this point were gifts for showing up. Did you ever add me to your soap group? I know that you said you changed something about changing software. I did not add you to the group because we came off of Facebook. I have to add you into the actual course curriculum because all of the group information is all there in the curriculum. We got off of Facebook. 1 ounce per pound. Got it. You are very welcome. So let's switch this camera really quickly so I can kind of talk to you. Hey everybody, it wasn't just a bunch of sock cop hands, but we have gone really long with this broadcast, which is going to take me forever to edit. I'm going to probably have to do it different the next time. Everything that I have shown you, aside from those books, were given to me as gifts for being a participant at the conference. And it took me an hour and 20 minutes to show you all of that stuff. Another part of conferences is destash. And one thing that I destashed were stick blenders. I had 20 stick blenders that I could not use. That's like taking crack. No, that's probably a bad one. That's like taking candy to a school full of kids that have been told they can't have any sugar. Those stick blenders flew off the table in a matter of minutes. But destash is where you have brought too much stuff, and it allows you to sell that stuff to other makers who may be able to use it. I've told you all before, my one rule of thumb is I never buy oils or butters from a destash, and I rarely buy fragrance oils unless they are sealed from the manufacturer. And that's only because I don't know how long the soap maker has had it, and I can't know that chain of command and if that oil has gone bad or not. So they're the only things that I won't buy. But equipment, wrapping supplies, packaging stuff, I always look for that kind of stuff. Sometimes even colorant if it's batch certified and sealed. But because this was an apothecarian conference, there were some herbal things there. So I got myself some rosemary. This came fresh out of one of the herbalist gardens. So I'm going to try and infuse this rosemary in some olive oil. We also got some lemon verbena. And we also got some calendula, which I just can't put my hands on at this moment. All of them are going to become infusions for me. The other thing that I got was in preparation for Halloween, guys. We're going to be making some bath bombs in these witches brew pots, so that when you drop these in the tub, it's going to come out amazing. I got about 100 of these for $10. 100. Now these typically cost maybe about $5 a pack. Look, winner. So they were the only things that I brought from the destash. They were the only things that I brought. So I got those pots. I called them the witch's brew pots. And then I got the herbs, because I am really, really trying to understand herbs from a different perspective than the way I use them in soap making. And so I figured start with some herbalists. They know some stuff about some stuff. So overall, it was a fantastic event. I met so many new people. They welcomed me with open arms. It's 100 degrees out here in the high desert. It's mine. It must be hotter. Lemon verbena is easy to grow inside. Spooktacular witch's brew is what we're going to call it. Spooktacular. So if you are a handcrafted artisan of any kind, of any sort, any shape, any way, don't try and do it all in a vacuum. Find groups that are around you. Hey Janine, find groups that are around you that share your interests, that you can go to and interact with them. Find out their trials, their triumphs. Share your trials and your triumphs. And always be a contributing member of the group. It's not about everything that you can just take out. Always be a student. My mom always says, listen more than you talk. Although you wouldn't know that on these broadcasts, because a lot of you don't talk to me, so I just feel like I got to just talk the entire time. But now I am so excited to see me too. I'm really excited And I will not take credit for that. Obviously, it's been done before, but it hasn't been done the way I'm going to do it. Maybe not. But really, really get to know the organizations that are around you. You will be surprised where your passion leads you if you start to find those people that are around you. I have now met somebody who is an expert in cream soap making. I have met someone who is an expert in the various clays, in candle making, in lotion making. You guys know I started out with soap. I can tell you all about hot process and cold process, but all these other things are different and they're new and they're exciting. So that same excitement that I had when I was trying to figure out soap making and make it my own is what I have when I go to these conferences and I learn about these different things. And of course, get yourself some books, watch some videos, all of those things, but it doesn't matter until you actually try it yourself. You got to put all of this information that you're getting. Don't just be somebody that goes to a conference, you learn all this stuff, you're really excited, and then you do nothing with it. I make it a point that after I go to a conference, that week, I will be trying to do at least 2 of those things that are new so that it at least stays fresh and I see how I like it or how I would tweak it or what I would change. Because that's what's going to get you to not feel like, oh, I went to all this stuff, but I haven't moved anywhere in my business, or I haven't moved anywhere in this thing that I'm trying to build. Well, you probably haven't moved or done any of that because you haven't done anything with it. You've absorbed, but you haven't applied. I used to always say, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. No, applied knowledge is going to get you somewhere. It's good to know, but it's better to do. So I'm Zakia Ringgold of naturalsoapbyzakia.com as well as livesoapschool.com. If you are interested in taking a class with me, primarily soap making, head over to livesoapschool.com. If you are interested in getting any of my handmade products, they are available on my website at naturalsoapbyzakia.com. This week, we'll be focusing on the face. Focus on the face. Focus on the face. Focus on the face. Focus on the face. Have a great afternoon. Enjoy your week. And thank you for joining us for Super Soap Sunday. Have a great night, everybody.